Hello, it's December 21st, and this is the 21st issue of the Sheepish Magpie, the 21st episode. Thank you so much for joining me, and I've been here these last 22 days opening up advent calendars from yarn companies Miss Babs, the Lemonade Shop, and Cannon Hand Dyes, as well as Little Box of Crochet. I've also been opening up a perfume calendar from Atelier Cologne. So in a moment, we're going to open up day 21 for each of those calendars. Today is Friday. I hope you had a terrific day. I think many people are getting prepared for Christmas. If you celebrate that, starting to feel like things are just around the corner. And my big push is to get one more Christmas project finished and off my needles. I have another one to be blocked, and Christmas presents for the kids all wrapped. I figure there's still time for that. So we also have to go out shopping on Sunday and get the turkey. And we usually do a pretty big event at our house. I think there's 18 people coming for dinner, but we do potluck. And so for us, we have to provide the turkey, a ham, we do the gravy, we do the stuffing, and then we host and do the cleanup. So that's kind of our role. So I have to go out and get the stuffing ingredients and the turkey. We already have the ham for dinner next week. So that's kind of what I'm up to. Adam and I need to do a long run tomorrow. We tried to do it the last couple days, but I just didn't feel very well this morning. I woke up not feeling great. I may have had a bit too much wine, or it may have just been totally unrelated. So tomorrow we're going to go out and do our long run and have a nice bath and then get ready. And we are heading downtown to see a Christmas pageant that I have seen every year since I was in my mama's tummy. So this year makes year number 47. So that's pretty wild that we've been seeing the same Christmas play for 47 years. And it's down at the Church of the Holy Trinity, and right by the Eaton Center. It's in a gorgeous church with a congregation that I really, really adore. I wish we had more time to get down there more frequently. They do a lot of street justice. They have a really great anti-oppression philosophy in the church, and they do a lot of outreach to different communities. So I really, really love that. So unfortunately, it's just too far for us to go and be part of that community very often. But once a year, we definitely, as a family, we all go down, and I think there's like 16 of us going down this year and see the play and have a meal together, and that kind of feels like the beginning of Christmas. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So without further ado, I wanted to show you one of the finished objects that I had, and you might be wondering what it is. And no, it's not a doll sweater. And no, it's not a hat, although it does go on something quite like a hat. And I'm just trying to see if I have the instructions close enough to reveal to you. No, I don't. I don't know where I put them. It is actually a tea cozy. So it goes over a kettle, and this smaller end is for the spout, and this bigger end is for the handle. And so it's a little tea cozy, and that is for somebody for Christmas this year. So that was my finished object to show you today. Moving on to opening up the Advent boxes, let's start with Atelier Cologne box number 21. As always, in their signature blue box with their lovely teal wrapping paper, and today it's a body lotion in that pomelo scent. So fresh and clean, grapefruity, fruity, and just really nice. So that's that. Moving on to the yarn calendars, the Lemonade Shop, number 21. And today's a super fun, purpley pink gray speckle. Can you see that? On a natural. This looks like a little gray, but this piece here is natural, and with lots of little sprinkles in there. So that's really fun. And this is kind of the stuff that Lemonade Shop does best. The skein yesterday was also one of my favorites, the one that I thought was so perfect for my daughter. Here it is here. And this bright, colorful stuff I really love from them. So that's Lemonade Shop. And all right, so moving on to the Miss Babs. This is the Escher colorway, day 21. And today we got a candy. It looks like a fruit flavored berry candy. And today's color is called Spherical Mirror. And another soft gray with bits of darker gray and natural in there. So yeah, I like that. And then in the Renaissance pack, page 21, another candy, is this gorgeous dark green called Portinari Altarpiece. What a great green. Isn't that gorgeous? Maybe if you listen closely, you might be able to hear my husband in the background telling the dog to get down off the counter. He's a terrible counter cruiser. They're 80-pound Dalmatians, and they cruise the counters, and it's their worst habit, absolutely. And we've worked on it with them, but if we're not super strict with it for a little while, they try to get away with it. Okay, so this is a little box of crochet, some gorgeous jewel tones. I think we're moving away from kind of the bright ones and into some more jewel tones. So this plum, rich purple, a dusty rose, and a nice deep teal. And the project for the 21st, I haven't seen these, didn't prep the book today, is this bell. So cool. It's a bit of a dark photo, but it's the bell. That's cool. And one of the things I like about Little Box of Crochet is they include all the thread and the little bells for that. So once you knit it up, you can put the ornament together just as it shows. You don't need any extra ingredients other than kind of what comes in the box already. So I think that's it for fiber calendars. And I did find the picture of the Tea Cozy pattern. This is one put out by Fiber Spates, and this is what the Tea Cozy pattern looks like. So I think that's absolutely adorable and a really nice way of giving somebody a knitted gift that's not a garment. And the recipient who's getting it actually wanted a tea cozy, so it works out perfectly. I saw that and I couldn't resist, and I've had this sitting around. I think I got it at I Love Knitting on a really great sale that they had, so I've had it sitting around for a little while. So I'm pretty happy to have used some stash yarn on that, and the sweater that I'm making for my daughter is also stash yarn, and the other projects that I've made have all been stash yarn, and I cleared out enough of it that I was able to put away some of the yarn that didn't have a home. So I'm getting really close again to having everything in its place, and that makes me feel like maybe I don't have too much yarn if it has a place in my office, in my workspace. So that's all that I have for you today. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow, December 22nd, to show you those Advent bags to open up. And I hope that you have a terrific Friday night. I'm off to put my feet up and work some more on my sweater. I'm playing a little bit of yarn chicken with the pattern and modifying it a little bit to do a little bit more lace to hopefully get the length that I need. So I'm off to do that and see how it goes. And I'm going to have one of the turmeric lattes that I've absolutely fallen in love with as my kind of evening beverage. We had a nice dinner tonight. My husband went out shopping and brought home a store-made cottage pie, like a shepherd's pie, and we had that for dinner. And my mom came over earlier and decorated some cookies with the kids, and we made a nice lunch together. And we used one of the HelloFresh boxes. We had steak, sweet potatoes, and sautéed kale. So it's been a very yummy eating day today, and of course going out for dinner last night helped that too. So I hope that you have some good food in your belly tonight. You're able to spend time with family or friends, and that you are safe where you are, and that you have a good evening. So thank you and good night. Bye-bye.